Hello everyone and welcome back to another Age of Mythology Retold video. We have the Immortal Pillars, the brand new Chinese DLC happening. So of course we're going to jump into the brand new campaign on Ludicrous Mode, which I didn't know existed. I completed the first few levels and didn't realise that this mode existed. So join me on the first level on this brand new experience. Let's get into it.
In ancient times, China was ruled by the Yellow Emperor, Huangdi.
Already this is looking pretty beautiful, isn't it? I'll try not to talk too much over the narration, because I want to know what the story is, but already I'm impressed.
Ascended to the celestial court, but his heroes remained on the earth. Huang Zhaowu was one of these heroes. For his merit, Huangdi granted him the gift of eternal youth.
The quest for immortality beckons. Look at that scene, isn't that gorgeous? I'd say anyone who's any good at this editing business in Age of Mythology is gonna love all these new assets.
She reached the end of her earthly days, and Huang Zhaowu was left alone and broken.
Still kind of miss Arcantus.
He sought the aid of the gods. He pleaded for Xiaoli's return, but the gods refused. They only replied, all must find peace with the mandate of heaven. But for Huang Zhaowu to defy fate,
I'm going to butcher these names. Fair warning for anyone wondering who I'm talking about. Hopefully they'll be color-coded. So Shennong's chosen. This is the level 1, and again it's on Ludicrous Mode. So hopefully we'll get it the first time. There might be a few savings and cheesing and reloading and stuff, but can't be beyond our ability, can it?
Great God Shennong, I cannot.
Arena of the Gods challenges were quite tough on certain aspects, so we'll see.
Another noble soul who fell protecting the people. Look at how they mourn.
Now I did do the first 1 or 2 levels on Titan mode, thinking that was the hardest mode. Didn't know there was this difficulty. So I kind of have an idea of what's going on.
Is the one I have been looking for.
So I think the
what is your name?
Challenge of this level, lads, is that you're trying to keep as many soldiers alive as possible in your skirmishes.
The last of Huangdi's army. Bring them to Huang Zhaowu.
So we have 2 heroes which can regen. We're going to cheese. And we're going to exploit and use our brains, use our big juicy brains to try and save all these people.
I will do my best to be worthy.
Haven't really mastered at all any of the different units. So we have like these kind of like weird Cerberus characters. And one of the heroes can make a copy of a myth unit. So as you can see, we can make a copy. So I suppose what we have to do is we have to probably use that as a meat shield. And of course, loads of lads came out of the tents to fight. I was just checking to see did any other brave souls come out from previously. So we've loaded melee units. And again, the main thing is to try and get aggro on the hero, who will regen and respawn. Myth unit is at the back when we don't want him. We want him taking damage. So we want him to try and get as much aggro as possible, because we can always heal and regen him. Really, these archers, lads, they're killing yous. Maybe it's the hero just aggro the myth units, because these guys seem to be doing fine actually against the archers. There we go, we made another copy. That stuns it as well. Hey. Happy days. GG easy, I would say. Famous last words. Right. We're gonna heal a little bit. Because again, as I say, we're full of cheese on this channel. And we're gonna just lure these guys and then attack them. Because running in is just going to put us in direct fire of the archers. We want to try and get to their back line with that shield intact. And try and decimate the archers. So again, as you're going through this level, you're going to recruit new units. So we're rescuing allied soldiers, so you can replenish your army, but you just need to survive each skirmish till the very end. Such is life. There we go.
I cannot believe
Now,
Yan Fei Feng lives.
hey, do we just cheese it and wait for more healing? I think so. How boring. Quick, go make yourself a cup of coffee. Clean your floors, walk the dog and come back and we'll be fully healed. No, but I just don't want to take any risks with dying, because what's going to happen around this corner is we're going to get not ambushed, but there'll be a little surprise, I think. So we'll send one. So we'll save first of all, lads. Let's save. Learn from my example. Save often. No one's going to judge you. Yeah, so we have these lads here, and by doing this, you can kind of break them up into smaller groups, rather than just butting in and getting aggroed by all of them. We are going to lure. We are going to lure them. Here we go. Now we want that myth unit copied, and then hopefully he's actually going to take an awful lot of the damage. So as you can see, you can use him as like a meat shield. And he died quite quickly, so kind of regretting that. We have an awful lot of archers though, I like it. We just need to get rid of that fella. Can we make a copy of him before he dies? Yes, we can. Now, are we actually just rescuing one chap? Doesn't seem to have been worth it. Oh, there's loads of them.
I saw you fall
Way.
in battle. How can you still be alive? Do not let them reach Huangzhou.
Now we have loads of horses. They shouldn't actually be too bad. These guys would ambush you if you went through the middle route. And I think that's a bad thing because we have units that can kind of deal with them now. We have enough of them. Enough melee units. Happy days. Right, so not too bad. We're just going to wait for your man to respawn. There we go. And just out of complete disrespect for the AI, we're going to destroy this barrier. Because we can. There you go. And the ultimate display of strength. Now you want to go up the hill, and we're going to get these things called pioneers, which are quite cool.
Pioneers, send your lanterns over it.
They can create lanterns that you can use for scouts. It's really cool. Now, I never played the Chinese. Oh wait, I did actually, but not to any great extent. So I think these are brand new units and stuff. I can't remember these in the original. It's really cool. I did. I recently, I'd say about like in the last year, I got the original with the Chinese DLC. I'm just gonna walk in. And again, it's just a case of trying to direct aggro on the heroes, make a copy so that they become the meat shield, and then just trying to pick off units as and when you can. You get a little ambush from these kind of like weird Wadjet Griffin things. They're pretty cool. He's gonna take a few of the archers out, which is unfortunate. Pioneers are heroes, so they're about micromanaging. There goes that shield.
Those were Chongji, flying creatures that devour people. Huang Zhaowu has unleashed.
I am not going to be able to pronounce any of these units' names. We'll just say the Chinese Wajet. Hey, there's a glowing spirit here. We're going to go up here and see what the crack is. Seems important. Oh, a temple.
Shennong has blessed us with Yazi, fierce
Yazi.
creatures eager to leap into battle.
And look at them with
We
the
must be
swords. The
grateful
character
they're
art, the
on our
animations are
side.
really cool. And the detail. Really like it. Now, do we just cheese and heal up? I think so. I think we do a wee bit of healing. That was nice to heal. Oh. Now, shall we try and aggro them in a way that... There we go. We have a wee meat shield. We'll try and take out as many as we can. Probably shouldn't be attacking the thing that's stunned. We should probably be attacking the one that can move. I'm trying to save the myth units. Run to the back, lads. We don't know if we need you. No. Oh. Do we use them? Do we not? I don't know. Okay, we've lost one. That's not great. I have to reckon what we've just got. Trying to keep aggro off them. Yeah, we should be fine now. Hey!
Nearby. Our arrows will set it
Hey.
ablaze.
So far, so good. So, I think this is all the army we are getting. So, we do want to give them a little rest. We can send a wee lantern in for the laugh, just to see. I want to get into the habit of doing that, just because, so we have no nasty surprises.
I heard Huang Zhaowu is immortal.
It's all about immortality, lads. They want to live
Wise
forever.
Shennong has chosen Yan Fei Feng, but a single tree does not make a
Okay,
forest.
these lads have no
We
qualm
must
in
work
shooting down the
together
balloon.
to overcome our enemies.
Now, at this stage, you're going to get a god power.
Once more, Shennong blesses us. He has given us a
Blazing
god
Prairie. So we target a location, it opens the heavens and sets everything on fire. And that says everything, so I'm going to imagine it's going to damage us as much as it will them. So, we're going to save. The problem with saving, I suppose, is that you kind of are left with your units that you have. I think we have enough. We just really have to use the god power wisely. So I want to use it on a chokehold so that they'll walk through and get burned as much as possible. So we got their back line. But yeah, I think an awful lot of them have survived the flames, lads, and aren't fighting in the flames, so it's anyone's guess on if we survive. I don't think we do. Cavalry will mince archers. Yeah, okay, we died. Learn from my mistakes. Learn that saving counts. This isn't a Nuzlocke playthrough. So we're going to try that again. Relatable content.
Do not be fearful.
Now, I think what we have to do is we have to actually move further back and fight them on this channel. Because the gate part is too wide that they can just run through, whereas we want to keep them choked here. So, which brave soul is going to go ahead and aggro them? Here we go. Little do they know they're about to get burned. Now. So even if they're going to try and retreat, but they're going to get burned. Half of them kind of scatterbrained and are fighting. So we're going to get rid of the myth units in the fire. And yeah, we've hit them with the indecision. They don't know what to do. And the only thing is the game might restore their health. Maybe this is the way you play it. I'm not too sure. If they've kept damaged, this is the way to play it. You know the way sometimes they can restore their health if they've kind of been re-aggroed. No. So we should have no problem now. None of our myth units survived, which is sad times. Now, you can take out the tower if you want, but you can just go over here, lads, and rescue the army and find the imprisoned hero. And victorious! Ludicrous Mode number 1 finished, and we're going to be treated to a little cutscene which shows that, yes, people are still focused on that all-important immortality.
Great archer Ho Yi.
Ho Yi.
What are
He's a
you
bit of a
doing,
vain devil. But yes, lads, if you found this useful, give us a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. We're going to be doing all the campaign on this new Ludicrous Mode. Hopefully I won't lose too much hair in failing miserably. But till next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, and take care.
Ungrateful.
Get up, you fool! You are as a kite with its string cut. I come with Shennong's chosen, Yan Fei Feng. With your help, Ho Yi, we can finally end Huang Zhao's tyranny.
Yet another favored by the gods? I will show you. You will never defeat Huang Zhaowu without me. In fact, I can build a larger army than you ever could. Let us split up, and I may defeat Huang Zhaowu by myself before you and Shennong's chosen have found your horses.
Is he always like this?
He may be willful, but perhaps we can turn his pride in our favor.